Danny Coetzee then wearing number 2. David Pace on the bench. To the 10, taken. Hudson had a look and decided to take it into contact himself. Geraghty flicks it out. Was a bit of width here. Crowd getting excited by this. London Irish. Through the phases. Taken up there, Manier back into the saddle and pops it up nicely. Basua trying to stay alive, and Geraghty, good hands from Geraghty, keeping the move alive. Oh, brilliant! Shane Geraghty! A minute or so on the clock, and London Irish have exploded out of the blocks. With the penalty, they of course have Coetzee to put in to the line out.
Hold!
It's his jumper coming round now. Murphy.
Hands away, Leicester!
Getting the number 8 shirt in front of the Guisemont. Geraghty stretching for that one and then driving that one upfield. Tuolangi waits for it. Jordan Murphy goes back, just pouches it one-handed. Up it goes now from him. Geraghty waits underneath it. He drives it upfield. Johnny Murphy starting to run his way out of the 22.
Oh, that's a strange option. Didn't have a lot of men there. Hey, there you go. Crazy decision.
2-1. Niels. Just on back line.
Shane Geraghty then.
Make sure we got that space for
so he had a difficult attempt to convert his own try.
Make sure you got space, yeah?
A couple of minutes into the game now.
Yes, brothers.
Also a challenging attempt at 3 points now. So Geraghty. Perfect silence from the crowd. This goes over. It won't be for very much longer. Nice strike.
With their try, and so have Leicester there. Evens it out. Whatever, it was beautifully finished well, created by Jordan Murphy, wasn't it?
Good. Pumping that one upfield, and Murphy waits. Armitage. Up it goes. Jordan Murphy gets beaten in the air. Armitage can't quite relief Manny, but Manny now gets an Hudson. Can explode through the gap. London Irish on the attack. Geraghty flicking it to Armitage. There could be a chance out wide. Coetzee with the pass. The finishing needs to be good, and Bishop was just hunted down in time.
Still advantage.
Advantage being played. London Irish wanting to bite straight back at Leicester. Nothing tight at the moment. Hudson. Geraghty. Basua. Oh, he's difficult to put down. For a big man, he can step off both feet. And the referee is coming back for a penalty.
Offside.
Straight in front of the uprights.
Offside.
Moreno was the man. You know, it's uncharacteristic this first 20 minutes of recent Leicester. They got the try to get themselves back into the game, and then Jordan Murphy almost allows Dylan Armitage to win this ball. No competition there, and it's from here. You see, Leicester crowd thought, has that gone forward off Geraghty? It didn't, and Leicester never really reorganised, and then you get a prop forward in an offside position, and in the end, I think the Tigers are scrambling to concede just 3. But just a lapse of concentration again. Mapasua is a very, very strong carrier. Quick on his feet for a big man as well, and Johnny Murphy does very well there with Ellis just to hold him back. Could have been a lot worse than the 3 points it's going to be.
Geraghty confirms that. And London Irish go up to 11.
London Irish have been given not the freedom of the park, but enough space to operate quite well. Leicester need to really tighten this game up. They look a bit festive in the way they're playing at the moment, and Irish have exploited it well.
Hudson took that one. Hudson to Geraghty. Geraghty with that pass, and who came flying in there to try and snuff it out?
Forward.
The referee said that was forward. London Irish are
The ball was out to the
playing
ruck.
with adventure through
Onside, the
Geraghty.
ball was out.
Absolutely
That's
beautiful play from Shane Geraghty. It was the Matador stuff. Pulls Harry Ellis on and Lewis Moody, leaves them for dead. And I think forward pass given, the crowd not happy there, but that's a reprieve for Leicester. Split by a lovely instinctive run by the fly half.
Ellis just hovers at the base. There's Corrie there. Now leaves it for his scrum half. Jordan Murphy coming round on the loop. Nice pass again. And Murphy. Leg power there to keep the move alive. Taken short there.
Hands away now, leave it green.
Ellis, good. Nice run for Buckner to take. He made a reasonable effort. Oh, Topsy Ocho was nearly onto that one, but this is still Leicester, and Vesti tries to thread it through. Advantage over, says the referee, so London Irish with possession. They get a chance to clear their lines. Geraghty is in the pocket, waits, he's got all the time in the world, but it's been taken quickly by London Irish, and they're really splitting Leicester here. Bishop pops it. This is wonderful. Topsy Ocho under the post. Quick thinking. Supreme try scoring.
Absolutely wonderful score there. It's the quick tap there. Buckland makes a bad error, and Bishop's running and ability to just hold his space, to wait for the right delivery, perfect, and Ojo flies over. Soft penalty, but isn't that well done there by Hodgson and Bishop? Don't panic, he waits. Lovely little dummy, and Ojo's come out to him. No way Leicester can get back. Superb counter-attack. Leicester, in fact, complaining they felt the advantage was far too brief, but didn't London Irish exploit the opportunity brilliantly?
Leicester now know that London Irish can strike from anywhere. Ojo on the end of it, and slamming 2 points on top, Shane Geraghty. What a scoreline.
From
Brian Smith now will realise this is very achievable for his team. There's still a long way to go, but they're just starting to get a bit of possession for the first time in this half as they make some substitutions.
So David Pace is on in the hooker position for Danny Coetzee.
Wait.
So he joins another replacement, Tonga Leah Toa, in this second half.
Okay, wait, fellas, we're making a change.
Hatley, 37. Captain stays on at loose head. Harry Everett now goes on. And Shane Geraghty takes his lead.
Ball's away.
It's Murphy.
Move.
And Hodgson. Now to Everett.
Just a tackle.
Straightening, and Everett was coming round on that loop, but this is Manu, who likes the wide open spaces. And Stephen Armitage, low, stocky runner. The brother of Dylan Armitage, who's playing full-back.
Tackle, move! Ruck!
With Everett on now as well, London Irish will look for any point. They're going for width at the moment, though.
Oh, this is a slinky run from Bishop.
Played well, Justin Bishop, hasn't he?
Hands away, Leicester!
Everett coming round to the short side. He thinks he's seen an opening. Leicester closed the door. With one, Leotel. Hodgson, Everett. And now with a bit of width and a chance, Manu times his pass! Perfect! Stephen Armitage in the corner. Irish are looking good.
Well, Leicester have huffed and puffed this half, and Irish once again with the first real chunk of possession in the Leicester 22 come away with a try. They find the width, and Leicester don't have the answers. Going one way then t'other. Bishop with the break. It's a couple of phases later, but the ball moves the other way. Here it is, Everett just putting width on it. Olivier Manu involved again, straighten it, he loves to do that. He's like an international full-back, the way he just fixes his man. So often he's done that for France and Irish. Johnny Murphy taking that for a split second, and this guy, Stephen Armitage, is strong, and that's a little dig with the right boot from Murphy. but he ain't going to stop the big man there, and Irish have just burgled a try from nothing. Leicester, they could end up finishing with a draw, but still getting 3 points. The bonus point and 2 for the draw, so much at stake here.
In the 5, right, that's over.
Shot there, Mike Catt, who expects to be back from injury in a week or so. Referee has given the penalty to London Irish for collapsing, and London Irish will be quite happy to
was over on the 5.
deflate the intensity here, because they know that Barry Everett is pretty useful with the ball in his hands. Hatley just hands out the instruction.
Let's make a decision. Shot.
Barry Everett will go for goal here, because he can, not quite, but almost close the door on Leicester if he kicks this one. And it'll just make the importance of Andy Good's kicking all the more important. Here's the collapse. Murphy takes the ball. Looks like George Shooter is involved. Leo Cullen was there as well. Whoever, it's bad discipline.
So Barry Everett, who missed a very difficult conversion attempt from this side, gets a chance now for 3, not 2.
From 5 metres further out, but probably 5 metres in there, so it's almost the same distance on this kick. Slightly better angle, but he fell short with the last one.
Oh, he's hit that better. He's got it! London Irish know they are crucially 8 points up now, and the clock ticks on.
Wonderful kick from Barry Everett. It's an absolutely superb kick, and the Irish once again are just taking the chances as they come. Few and far between, but they're making Leicester pay.